going.
Is it going? Okay, I'm gonna try to make bread dough in 5 minutes, so wish me luck. My wife can do it faster, but I think I can do it in 5. So first we're gonna get the flour. And my son Russell is 12 years old, he's helping me with this video. It's 7 3/4 cups of flour. We're making a 3-loaf recipe. 1. You have to count out loud or you might miscount. 2. 3. 4. Getting low on flour. 5. 6. Do we have enough flour? I think we do. 7. And another 3/4 of a cup. Okay. I didn't want to enter my counting, but I should tell you, for this recipe you gotta use real bread flour, not just the regular stuff you get at Walmart. I think you can get this at Sam's, so I think where we get that. You also, for this recipe, you don't use any milk and you don't use any egg, but you do need liquid lecithin, which is kind of hard to come by. But if you can find that, that is good for this quick recipe. Next thing we need is 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm going to pull some sugar out of the cupboard. 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup. Get it all the way down here. Okay. Yeah, we like sugar. Alright, what's next? 3/4 of a tablespoon of salt. Here's the salt. Let me double check that. Yep, 3/4 tablespoon, and then 2 1/4 tablespoons of yeast. Start with the salt. Okay, then we need the yeast from the fridge. Yeast. Did I say 2 1/4? Yes. And it's the same amount of lecithin that you use for yeast. So 2 1/4 of yeast. But the lecithin, you want to pour it directly into the mix because it's so sticky that whatever it gets on it stays on. It's really messy stuff. Put this back in the fridge. I like to kind of mix this up a little bit. And I think I got all the dry ingredients. Did I miss any dry ingredient there, Russell?
Nope.
No, I got them all? Okay. The only other ingredients then are 2 1/4 tablespoons of lecithin and then 3 cups of hot tap water, like really hot, almost, well, not hot enough to kill the yeast, but hot. You can microwave it for 1 minute and 40 seconds, but we don't have a microwave here right now, so we'll just use really hot tap water. Okay, so 1 tablespoon is like is like a quarter size. You want to come show them in here, Russell? So here's 1/4 I'm putting in. That's about a quarter.
It's out of focus.
You need another. Oops, sorry, it's out of focus. He says. Here's another quarter, and then just a little bit more, like a dime or something, in there. Come on, it's sticky stuff. That's probably good. Okay. Then we can put the lecithin away. Put the little thingy on here. How we're doing on time? Oh, we're about there. Okay. Here's our hot water. Gotta get our measuring. 3 cups of hot. It has to be hot enough though. Gotta wait for it to get hot enough. I guess I won't make it in the 5 minutes exactly, but we're close. There, now it's hot enough. And after we put the water in there, we let it stir up for exactly 1 minute. Pour the water in. Oh, it's like in the thing, huh? That would be good. Drop and stuff. Okay, don't be in a hurry. There. Time for 1 minute. I don't know what the timer's on. I don't know who put it. I'm gonna go ahead and set it again for time 1 minute. And then in a minute you just check it. If it's too dry, you add a little bit of water, but you need hardly any usually if you add any at all. It's supposed to be a little bit wet actually, or kind of sticky. And then you got 3 loaves of dough, and you can put it into the pans, or you can fry it up, or whatever you want to do with it. So there's your bread dough in 5 minutes.